Hi. Right, let's see what's going on. My viewer. Destiny. I am struggling to find the right path. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. We have daydreaming. I am always longing for you. Chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. Absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Destiny. Habits. I don't know if we will ever change. Disagreement. Reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. Daydreaming. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Chemistry. Overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Absence. Values. We have too many differences. Okay. Let's break this down. Straight away I'm getting that you were supposed to meet each other. This was a destined encounter. Unfortunately, I feel like this has been a bit of a cycle potentially here with the habits. Maybe you both had bad habits when it came to each other where you just couldn't get past that. You couldn't get past them. So it put you in a bit of a cycle here. You then had disagreements with each other because you were banging heads. You're both looking at the potential maybe in this connection, what it could be with the reminiscing and the daydreaming here. Someone sabotaged this relationship, feel that they always mess up. Lots of chemistry, which potentially made one or both of you feel quite overwhelmed with this connection, the intensity of it. You're clearly not together at the moment, but this person is missing you, but then they're wondering whether it's worth reconnecting because maybe there are too many differences between you. Maybe the bad habits that you both have or the values as such are just so different that they're wondering whether you could ever make it work. Is there a compromise here that you could maybe come to? But that's what maybe they're thinking about here. Let's break it down. Destiny and habits. Let's do destiny first. Destiny. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Destined. You two, whether you're supposed to stay together forever or not, you were supposed to meet. There was a reason the universe put you in each other's paths. There's a reason. What's the reason? What's the reason? Okay, this was supposed to be a beautiful relationship. You were supposed to be soulmates, and unfortunately, possibly because of the bad habits that interfered with this connection, it didn't work out like that. Now either you or your person are viewing this connection now as a missed opportunity rather than something that can be rebuilt. This brought on a lot of anxiety. Something happened where the anxiety and the worries and the depression at times from this connection ruined what could have been something very special. What were the bad habits here? Stuck in your own head, maybe. Waiting for fairness. There was something not quite fair here. Cycles, yeah. I don't know if we will ever change. You were stuck in that cycle. There was a cycle here. You were never aligned. You were never on the same path. It was never going to work as it was. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. This person actually cares more about you than you realise. They see you as everything. Maybe they want you to be the mother of the child. Maybe you're very successful. Or if it's the other way around, you see them as being the father of your child. Obviously, there's no gender in tarot. You've had disagreements, and this person might feel that you don't really know where you stand currently. This person sees you as everything. They've had a bit of an aha moment, possibly a spiritual awakening here when it comes to this. They want that. They want a new beginning with you. They want that new beginning with you. Reminiscing. But then, with the reminiscing, like I said, they don't know whether there's too many differences. They're reminiscing, and also the disagreements that you had, the conflict that this connection brought to both of you. Anything else? Like I say, they're seeing this as a missed opportunity because they didn't put the effort in that they should have. They should have told you how they felt when they was in this connection with you, and I don't think that happened. This person is reflecting on that, looking back on how they possibly could have stepped up more and they didn't. But they're also looking at the conflict that caused between the both of you. Daydreaming. This person feels stuck, like there's unresolved issues here. They failed. They've had a massive tower moment. This person has come to a massive, there's just been that massive emotional overload with this person where they finally realised, after being stuck, after not doing anything about this connection, after not putting in the effort that they should have done, it's blown up, and they are now realising, shit, I messed this up. I missed something good. I messed something up that was good in my life. They're longing for you. They know they sabotaged this. Their lack of effort and them being stuck in their head potentially over whatever, they realised, they know. Chemistry and overwhelm. Yeah, they weren't prioritising this connection at all. They kept it very much situational. So they came in and offered you what they could offer, but it wasn't enough. They came in as a page. It's not good enough for you. You're a queen. Coming in as a page to a queen is not going to be enough. No matter how much the chemistry is there, you're not on the same level. This person didn't step up. They were juggling you with other things. They weren't prioritising you. They were giving you bare minimum effort here. They're holding on to you though. They don't want to let go, and they do want to match your energy now. They want to be your king. They want to offer you that stability. It possibly overwhelmed them at what they would have to actually do to meet you at your level. If you're up here and they come in here, it's a lot for someone who's stuck in their head and stuck in their own way of life to come up here. Now, unfortunately for this person, the tower had to hit before they realised that they've messed this up with you. And now, possibly the chaos that they inflicted on your life, they're now going through that themselves. Absence and values. They want success here. They know they've messed this up. They know that this was a wish come true. It was a destined event. You're potentially soulmates. They didn't see it quick enough. They want to take action now. They've done a lot of self-reflection. They've gone through pain. They have really gone within here and reflected on their own behaviour when it's come to this connection with you. What are the values? We have too many different values. I think that's them reflecting that actually it was them. It was nothing to do with what you was asking for. You weren't asking for too much. Yeah. They know they're going to have to step up if they want something with you. Okay, what's the outcome here? What's the outcome? Clarity. This person's got clarity now when it comes to you. They've been manifesting you. They want you back in their life, and they're going to take action now. They're going to come in and offer you something. So they're going to come in with a brand new energy. It's an old relationship, but a new take on it. They know now what they have to do. This is beautiful. This is spiritually guided, destined to be, destined. Does my viewer want this? That's the question. You feel stuck in your head as well over this situation. Maybe you didn't have much closure when it came to this. You've learned as well. You've learned what doesn't work for you, where potentially you went wrong here. So maybe there is a beautiful compromise that you can come to here. Anything else? Yeah, you want this person to come in differently. You're not going to accept anything less. You've put up a bit of a, I wouldn't say a wall, but there's boundaries there now that potentially weren't there before. You are quite happy for this person to come back because I think you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for them to come back and make an effort with you, but you're not willing to budge on your values and your morals and what you need. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, this person knows they let you down. They absolutely are going to come in and tell you that they're very, very aware that they messed up here. So it's entirely up to you, but it is destined. This person has learned, they've self-reflected, they know they've sabotaged this. You've learned also. This could be lovely. It's just having faith, both of you having faith. Bye.